Joining us here is Philadelphia Mayor Michael Nutter. Mayor, thanks for being with us. Just curious, from your perspective in Philadelphia, what are you looking for? What does the president need to say in that joint address to Congress?
Well, Hans, the president has been talking about things, but more importantly has been doing things that have been very, very helpful to Philadelphia and many other cities across the country. Clearly today he outlined the importance of why we need the surface transportation bill to be passed without amendments, without a lot of political junk added on, a lot of agenda setting, as well as the FAA reauthorization. All in the middle of the debt ceiling situation, which went on for much too long because Congress was trying to score political points. They only temporarily reauthorized the FAA until sometime in September. So both of those measures need to be taken care of quickly. No nonsense, no messing around, no junk added on to them and political point scoring to make sure that both of those bills pass very, very quickly and keep millions of Americans working. I think going forward, I mean, as you can understand, I'm going to refrain from giving the president advice, but certainly he has been talking about the need to...
Please do.
No, he's been talking about very forcefully the need to invest in infrastructure, put Americans to work. We need a Congress to stay focused. The president can not only put forward ideas, and he's going to fight for those ideas, as he has been fighting to put Americans back to work, but Congress needs to act. They need to take action and stop the political games that have been going on for some time. So I think the infrastructure bank, very, very important. Continuing the payroll tax deduction, very, very important. All of these ideas related to infrastructure, jobs, rebuilding America, investing in how we rebuild our schools, our roads, bridges, all of those kinds of programs are known, guaranteed job creators, and that's what we need right now. A little less conversation, a little more action is really what this is all about.
Well, what about action from the business community? How much of the lack of hiring, the lack of jobs, is their fault? And when they talk about the uncertainty they're seeing from Washington, how much are you expecting business to start hiring in the coming months?
Well, I think, everyone has a role to play, and we certainly want our business community to step up. Again, the president was very, very forceful in the midst of the economic crisis, getting the economic recovery plan passed, shored up the banking community, shored up the housing community, and the financial services industry. And now it's time for them to unleash the billions, if not trillions of dollars that are sitting on the sidelines and start investing. Again, less excuses, more action, and certainly businesses here in Philadelphia, many of them have responded. The Congress, unfortunately, cut the summer jobs program, and we had to call on businesses to try to make up for that loss. So it is time to get America back to work, kick in to this economy, everyone pitch in and do their part, and it's time for business certainly to step up as well. But we need to see more action, less politics coming from Washington, D.C., settle down these markets, stabilize the economy, and let's move America forward in a way that not only helps this country, but really America's economy has an impact on the world.
Well, Mr. Mayor, we'd like to go on, but we're going to have to leave it there. Mark, I'll send it back to you, but you heard from Mayor Nutter there. More action and less talk. Mark?